The 2-year anniversary of the October 2022 bottom for stocks. Tech leading the way since in a big way. Most of it on the back of NVIDIA's 1,000% gain. But is the sector still set up for more upside after that run? Let's ask EMJ Capital's Eric Jackson. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
You too.
Good time to sort of take the temperature of tech, if you will. What's the reading?
Well, I agree with Rick Reeder, who you chatted with a couple of days ago, who says, you know, it's getting more difficult to find screaming buys 2 years on in a rally, Scott, for sure. But there are still some great stories out there. I mean, I remember coming on with you in June of 23, banging the drum for Carvana. At the time, it was like 15, 17 bucks, something like that. Today, it's like 190. So, you know, it's very difficult to kind of look around and say, what stocks are out there? They're going to 10x from here over the next, 18 months. You know, that's going to be tough. But that story of Carvana, you know, and there are a lot of others, you know, NVIDIA too fits this bill. You know, a lot of these stories, you sort of set it and forget it. If there's a good long-term secular growth story, you can get so distracted by focusing on the macro and the Fed or Black Monday, Tokyo Monday and all this. And the growth stories play out over time. And I think there's still a lot of those out there.
So let's go through some of the holdings. I want to ask you about China specifically, but I want to hold off on that for a moment. You have Apple. What's your read on where this stock goes from here? I mean, I think there are some legitimate questions about demand for the new phone, how much these new AI innovations are going to spur an upgrade cycle. What's your own take?
I still like it. It's one of my favorites amongst the big tech names because I think you know, there's not this immediate rush to go out and add Apple Intelligence on the new iPhone. These features, like you say, are going to play out in, you know, a staged process, but they are powerful. I do believe that we are going to see the mother of all upgrade cycles. You know, probably the biggest upgrade cycle for Apple since about, you know, 2015 or something like that. But it's going to happen over the next year, not just September, October, leading up to the holidays. So I think that is still a very strong, powerful story.
What are you thinking about the robo-taxi event with Tesla tomorrow?
I think it's going to be the biggest event that they've had since probably the unveil of the Model X. Sometimes these things are duds, and we just don't know. We don't know whether tomorrow night's event's going to be, you know, is Tesla about to, you know, basically disrupt Uber and Lyft and put these guys out of business, or are they going to partner with them? Are they going to reveal some, you know, great leap forward in terms of their neural networks or their deep learning that only, you know, they have, that no one else has, based on all the FSD miles traveled? So I think it's going to be significant. I own it. I still like it. It's been one of the laggards amongst the big tech names, and I think they're still, you know, it's still underappreciated as an AI story. They still get the benefit of the doubt for Elon and pixie dust and all this. So even though the bears say, you know, they shouldn't get the credit, so I think if they do come forward with, you know, announcements about permits or something, it could be a significant catalyst for the stock.
You told our producers, quote, the biggest opportunity to make money in the next 6 months is China, especially China tech, if, and a big if, the government follows through with its stimulus plans. I mean, we're getting some sniffs here that maybe they're not going to follow through to the degree that the markets seem to be euphoric about. So what does that mean for the Alibabas that you own and some of the other names that are in your book?
Well, you know, anytime David Tepper comes on the network and bangs the drum, you got to sit up and take notice, like he did a couple weeks back, talking about China. And he doesn't do it very often. He did say, you know, the government has to follow through. But listen, they've indicated that they will. I think the market got a little disappointed on Tuesday morning when one of the press conferences that they had over there just didn't follow through with like a specific stimulus number that they attached to what they were coming out with next. However, they have another press conference coming up this Saturday, and we've seen sort of 2 days of selling. The market's having a bit of a tantrum. I think they, like Tepper, I think they are going to follow through. I think they have to follow through. I mean, that economy has been in deflation. It has been slowing for a long time. This has the potential to be the biggest economic announcements ever, in Xi's tenure. So when you look at all these stocks, and if I'm looking for a 10xer from here, China is the place where it has to happen. If there's government support, all these stocks are trading at multi-year lows in terms of their multiples. So you have, there's a name I own called VIP Shop Holdings, e-commerce player over there. 35% of its market cap is cash that's just sitting on its balance sheet. So names like that, really undervalued names are going to rally. I mean, you mentioned Alibaba. It's like 70% below its 2021 high. A lot of the Chinese tech names are like that. So if there is any kind of follow through, these names are going to explode back to the upside.